Hi lovelies, I'm Ariel and this is Maven Unmasked and welcome to your weekly reading for July 18th through July 24th of 2016. I can't believe we're more than halfway through July. It's flown by so incredibly fast. I'm very excited to do this reading with you today. I'm even wearing my little shirt with stars on it because I will be using the Cosmos Tarot and Oracle deck for your reading today. If you want to get a reading with me, my Etsy shop is officially open, you guys, so please make sure to check it out. I will leave a link below this video in the description box. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and do our weekly reading. So before I start, I ask for a message for our best and highest good to come through for us this week. I ask for our angels, our guides, our ancestors, any deity that we work with, our higher selves even, to be with us this week as we go about our week. A message for our best and highest good. What do we need to know? What do we need to look out for? What do we need to be aware of? What do we need to keep in mind? What great things are going to happen for us this week? Just what is the general energy surrounding us? What is going on? A message for our best and highest good. Ooh. Oh, okay, we have a couple of them that are upside down, so let's find out what they are. I don't know how that happened. Okay, it was just that one. Alright. That's one message. Let's get two more tarot cards. This is about our message for our week, for our best and highest good. Okay, two. One more. From our angels, our guides, our ancestors. What do you want us to know? What do you want us to focus on? What do we need to discover? What do we need to learn this week? What message do you have for us? All right. There we go. Alrighty. Alrighty. Well, first we have the King of Earth, Auriga. Long hours, complex work, and earned accomplishment. Beautiful card. So this week we are going to be working our butts off. We are going to be the rulers of our castle, the King of Pentacles. Maybe there's a project we've been working on. Maybe there's a class we've been taking. Maybe we've been doing some research or discovery on our own. And this week we're really, it's going to kick into high gear and we're really going to have to like get our stuff together and do it. There's nothing to it but to do it. And by focusing on this work, by putting in those long hours, by putting in that extra effort, by, you know, double and triple checking your work, by, you know, exploring different avenues and making sure that it is exactly as you want it to be. I mean, think about the father in the home. Sometimes, you know, your children may wish that he's home a little bit more, but he's doing what he needs to do to work and provide for the family. So what are you doing to work and provide for your family this week? Or what are you doing to work and provide for yourself? Or, you know, maybe you're changing your diet. Maybe you're starting a new exercise regime. But we're really going to be working hard on that. It's not going to be easy. It's going to take time. It's going to take effort. It's going to, you know, be a slow and steady progression until we get to master it, until we get comfortable in our new routine. And whatever this is, whether it is losing weight or eating better or quitting smoking or a new class, a new job, you know, deepening that level of knowledge and effort this week, and that will gain us some accomplishments to, as you work, think about what it is you're working towards, what goal you're working towards. And even if it doesn't turn out the way that exactly you want it to, let's say you're working to get a degree and for whatever reason you don't, or certification for whatever reason you don't get it, or maybe you didn't get enough credits, or maybe you wanted to lose 15 pounds and you've been working out every day and you've only lost 8, or maybe you haven't lost any, but your muscles are changing, your body shape is changing. So think about, even though you may not be towards your end goal yet, you are still accomplishing what you set out to do, even though it may not look like what you originally set it out to look like. All right, the next card we have is Columba, the Page of Water, a message of peace and of hope. So, beautiful image. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. So this week, focus on inviting peace into your space, inviting peace into your life, inviting forgiveness into your life, extending peace to others. I know there's a lot of terrible things going on in the world right now, and it starts with us. The way to change it starts with you. So go about your day more peacefully. Somebody who you may typically be judgmental towards, or you don't like, or have a problem with for whatever reason, extend to them peace, extend to them love. Extending peace and love sparks hope. It sparks change. You're paying it forward. It's, a domino effect. So really think of it like that this week. And know that when you share from your heart and you share from your mind and your soul, it warms others' hearts and minds and souls and allows them to do the same and feel comfortable enough to share. I think this is a message. We'll have some peaceful waters ahead. To have hope this week, especially if you've been struggling, especially, with this hard work we're doing, all this extra effort we're putting in, that even though it may be frustrating, even though you may be really tired and like, stay in a peaceful, hopeful mindset. Stay in a positive mindset. Don't go to, I'm doing all this work and it's for nothing, or I haven't seen like the fruits of my labor yet. Just focus on, staying positive, on staying peaceful, and staying hopeful. Extend forgiveness to somebody this week, or somebody may try to extend forgiveness to you this week. So really just be open and aware and mindful of that. Spread messages of joy, spread messages of love, spread messages of peace on your social media, on your Instagram, on, if you see somebody on the street, you can be somebody's sense of hope. If you see, a homeless person on the street, and you have just a whole bunch of change in your car that you don't really use, give it to him or her. You're paying it forward. A lot of people, I know myself too, sometimes I worry about, well, what are they going to do with that money? Don't worry about that. You've done your part, and by extending love and extending kindness, they may not remember you and go do whatever they do with that money, but you'll remember the effort and the love and the harmony and joy and hope that you are sharing by offering somebody something, or offering them advice, or a clean pair of socks, or, whatever it is, okay? The next card we have this week is the Four of Air, Ursa Major, standing up for oneself. Typically, the Four of Swords is about rest and rejuvenation. Maybe for you, standing up for yourself is taking a break from not standing up for yourself, resting yourself and learning about yourself so that you can stand up for yourself, to not be afraid to do so. Again, I think it ties nicely to this long hours, complex work, earned accomplishment of the King of Pentacles, that as you're doing this, you may have to stand up for yourself. Somebody may say, oh my gosh, you've been, putting in all this work and all this effort and blah, 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 come out, come party and da-da-da-da-da, and try and direct you off your path. Not saying going out and having fun, there's a time and a place for everything. But if you're focused on your goal, if you're really working towards it, stand up for yourself and say, hey, I'm more important tonight. No, I can't. Or I'm not going to listen to your drama. I'm more important, or no, I don't want to do this in whatever business this is. Somebody tries to come to you with a business deal, or, wants to work with you collaboratively, and let's say you do that, but there's something about it and it just rubs you the wrong way. Stand up for yourself. Voice your opinion this week. Don't allow others to walk over you. I also think it ties in nicely with the message of peace. You know, you can stand up for yourself in a peaceful way. You don't have to be harsh about it. You don't have to drop bombs like on somebody and, you know, be difficult. You can do it in a poised way, in a peaceful way. And I think also when you stand up for yourself, you find inner peace. You're not fighting and struggling with this, I should have said this, or I could have said it this way. You're not going to have any of this throat chakra stuff all blocked up. So spread a message of peace, stand up for yourself, stand up for your beliefs, express yourself, but do it in a healthy way this week. Great, really beautiful message. And put your ego aside too this week. I'm also getting that, you know, learn about your ego, watch your ego. Don't become too big for your britches, that you can't extend a message of peace or hope or love to anybody, or that you become domineering as you're trying to stand up for yourself. Don't allow ego to get in the way. Allow it to come from your heart and from your soul, not from this egotistical, I'm better than you, or I, you know, kind of place. Don't do that. Alrighty, let's get an oracle card message for our best and highest good this week. Trying to tie everything together. How does it tie together? How does it tie together? One last message for us this week from our guides, from our ancestors, from our angels for our best and highest good this week of July 18th through July 24th of 2016. I just need one. I feel like this is it. Neptune, intuition, foresight, and awareness. So I think that this means as you're working these long hours, as you're, you know, busting your butt towards your goals, to whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, and trying to spread this message of peace and in standing up for yourself, use your intuition to guide you, to know when to say something and when not to say something. You listen to your intuition and ask yourself, is this really me? Is this really Ariel and Ariel's higher self speaking? Or is this my ego speaking? Is that my pride speaking? Is that my judgment speaking? And if it is your pride, your ego, or your judgment, maybe it's best not to say and to release those thoughts with light and with love, and bring more positive thoughts into your energy, into your space, into your circle. I think it's also a message to be aware of what's going on around you and to have the foresight say, okay, I'm working on this business endeavor. You know, being organized, trying to get things in place so that things don't become an issue down the line, that all your ducks are in a row, that everything is tied neatly together as you're working hard and doing these long hours. Think about foresight and awareness into how you can make your business better, to how you can make your creative project better, to how you can be a more receptive student if you're going back to school. To say, hey, I know I'm going to have this big test coming up in 3 weeks. What do I need to do now to start getting ready for that? Or say I want to do this 5 years down the line. What can I start putting into practice and implementing now that will help me, you know, 5 years down the road when say, hey, the opportunity finally arises to do this. So really, really pay attention to that this week. Intuition, foresight, and awareness. Planet Neptune. So those watery things, those watery emotions, and tendencies. But I'm Ariel, and this has been Maven Unmasked. If you enjoyed your weekly reading for July 18th through July 24th of 2016, be sure to book a reading with me on my Etsy shop at etsy.com/shop/Maven Unmasked. I will leave the link below this video, as well as my Facebook, my Instagram, all the wonderful, fabulous ways you can connect with me. But have a great and beautiful, beautiful week, lovelies. Work hard, and be strong. Don't let ego and pride get in the way of your earned accomplishments. Bye.